Oh yeah, you guys know how I love Price, Utah.
She's doing everything right.
This kid is really, really difficult to deal with. Could be queuing up for a rematch in a few minutes.
Brendan Myers back on top.
Jason Ergel has done it!
And this guy's got some hands, and he's got power in his hands.
Trying to get under the chin, she does! Hannah Silva mounts the comeback!
That was an impressive performance.
You did that. You did a good job. And when I seen Joel was in your corner, I was like, oh, okay, I see it. I seen a little bit of his little hand speed that he does.
Yeah.
Wait, the way Joel be throwing his fist, I seen that in you. And not to say that like you guys are the same fighter, but I felt like the way that you fought the second fight was more aggressive, in her face the whole time. And that's what made me really appreciate you and be like, this girl's, she has a future in this thing. So I guess my question for you is, why did it take a year to come back?
Financial.
Gotcha.
Like, for me, I feel like I rely on a lot in a fight camp. I expect to get, like, mitt work in with people, you know, like, pay people to do mitts, work on stuff like that, and then getting your blood work, all your stuff done. It racks up to being some money, and I, at the time, was living alone. So money was just so tight that it was like I could barely even afford groceries this week. Like, there's no way in hell I can afford taking a fight right now.
Fighters, I had this conversation with Zeke Latu, heavyweight, and I feel like you athletes, you guys have a cool skill, but at the same time, like, you guys, the one thing that I feel like you guys can execute more on is relying on other people and other things to get you through that.
Absolutely.
Like, there's different sponsorships. There's Amazon gift lists that you can create. You know what I mean? Just throw up everything. If you need sneakers, if you need pads, if you need mouth guards, whatever it is, throw it on Amazon gift list and be like, yo, guys, I started this Amazon gift list. I got a fight coming up. I'm going to do social media content. I'll shout out your businesses. Like, these are all things that you can do to, one, pay off the people that you need to pay, but then get the stuff that you need as well.
You know, I was actually just recently thinking of that. I was like, what can I do to figure out to get, like, some sponsors? Because that's, like, for me, I feel like awkward. Like, I feel like if you know my personality, you know that I'm just a big jokester most of the time, and yeah. But I feel awkward, like, filming myself or, like, doing things, and, like even, like, I'm starting to get comfortable with, like, making some cooking videos with me in the background of them, but, like, filming is just awkward. So I was like, I wonder if there's a way I could get sponsors without, like, or if I just need to just break that uncomfortability and just get used to making social media content and building, like, a following with that.
Have you put it out there? Have you said, hey, is there anybody out there that's willing to hold a camera? Do the shooting while I do what I need to do. Have somebody hold the camera. Get all the one thing that you need is the content, right?
Absolutely.
Just have a friend come on a Saturday. Go film me train, and then you can go and edit it up. And then at the end, on the video, you can just put the sponsor thing and then shout them out during the thing. You know what I mean? And here's the thing is that, like, find businesses that you feel you can truly help. People that connect with you. You know what I mean? Like, brands that you believe in. That way it's an equal trade.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. That's something that I've actually been trying to take in, like, put that thought process as of lately has been going through is, like, okay, what are the steps into doing this and stuff like that? So I'm actually glad you brought that up because I'm kind of clueless on this.
Well, it's not every day that you ask people for money, right? Like, that's what it comes down to. Like, you need help. And I would hate for the only reason why you aren't active and fighting is because you didn't take no damage your last fight. Like, it's very disappointing you didn't fight twice or three times in 2024.
Yeah, you know, both my fights, my first fight, I walked out with a bruised ear. And
that's
then
what I'm
my
saying.
second one, I probably had a bruise on my leg. So it's like, I definitely should have fought immediately after that.
Do you want this?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, it's something I've been doing for a long time, and Cody used to tell me, there's going to be one day where you're going to be on TV and I'm going to tell people I was her first coach. Like,
yeah,
you know, so.
That's how I feel like that's how a lot of people feel. Like, I feel like a lot of people believe in you. You know what I mean? So for finances to be the excuse of not being in the cage or in the ring, Like we need to figure that out, because there's no reason why you shouldn't be, especially when you're healthy.
Yeah.
Like I would be different if you're like, man, I got injured this fight, but you're healthy.
Yeah, no, I definitely.
And you train with animals. Like you just told me that you're at One Hit now.
Yeah.
And One Hit, they're all animals. Like those guys. I told Zach, I was like, I don't know what's going on over there, but you guys have the spotlight on you guys right now.
It's the way like we train. It's definitely, I think being there, it gets you like comfortable with being in the cage. Especially the way they like designate our sparring and Shark Tank rounds. Because Wednesday, there was, our rounds, and oh my gosh, like it had me like I like the sparring there. I feel like it's intense. I like the classes, especially because like in a sense, like there, I feel like the sparring is hard, but they will stop back and hold themselves because they do care about you as a teammate and a partner. So like they're not gonna fully, but you push. You know when to push your teammates, and I feel like they know how to push you, especially because like some gyms have like they have stricter sparring rules, or sometimes you have a hard time like finding people to push you. But there, I feel like they have a lot of that mentality to push you into like seeing what limits your body can take, but not in a damaging, and like they're not trying to injure you, but they push you.
That's just a little taste of what you can get on the Patreon. Get content before anybody else. Check out the full episode right now. Patreon.com/DreRawka. That's DreRawka. Go subscribe. It's free to join. And if you want to select a tier, there's different tiers. You get different benefits. Go run it up right now. Peace.